If you do go on to enjoy today's video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the video out, even if I don't deserve it because I'm terrible at video games. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for absolutely no reason, the link for that is down below. If you do need any coins, head over to u7buystore.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a discount. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. Team of the Year is here. Why haven't I done a video yet? I've just been doing the attacker packs. You know, I didn't have many of them. Maybe I should have spammed the 81 plus attacker pack upgrade. I didn't really have a club that was stocked well enough to do that. I would have had to go and spend a copious amount of coins. Since Team of the Year has been released, I've spent around 25k. And that is to complete certain things. So the 81 times 11 and various other things I've done as well. And I've just opened all of them. You're about to see that in a second. But just to go through the content, obviously, I was a little bit underwhelmed. I won't lie to you. I kind of thought we'd have some sort of Team of the Year kind of like... I know that that's a moments card, I get it, right? And it's a good card and I'm glad we have it. But in addition to that, and in addition to the lone Mbappe, I thought there would be like a Team of the Year moment kind of situation where they would drop a player who was in contention for Team of the Year, but maybe didn't quite make it. So I know there's a 12th man vote, but for instance, Mo Salah was an argument he could have had a Team of the Year this year. Didn't get one. Put him in, maybe not as good. And maybe not do Mo Salah, maybe do someone completely random that was in the vote. But put them in there as an objective to make me want to grind it. The other thing was the tokens. I said this the other day. Tokens in Wildcard have ruined all promos. And I was kind of half hoping / expecting to see something like that for Team of the Year. We haven't had it. It's very unlikely that we will now. So, yeah, very frustrating. Because I want a reason to go and play the game outside of just getting a couple of packs. I want to be able to grind for some players that I actually really like. And Patson Daka was a card that I wanted. And in Wildcard, I went for it. And, of course, some other packs as well for not doing that much. So I thought that was really good. And, obviously, since then, we've not had anything like it. And it's been really frustrating. But I will do Mbappe just to be able to get his loan. I've got a Messi loan from the teams section. You could have chosen Lewandowski or Messi. I think I went for Messi, because he's far more usable in my team. In fact, he upgrades to the base Messi that we have, so he just slots straight in, providing I change his position to a right forward. Mbappe would be the perfect player out of all of the Team of the Year cards I could possibly get, except maybe Ruben Diaz, because I am in desperate need of a centre-back. Mbappe fits the central attacking midfield spot perfectly. He would be a striker, but in my team there is a hole where the attacking mid needs to be, and Mbappe fits there perfectly for chemistry. Links to Kante, gives Messi and Verratti full chem. It's perfect. But of course, packing him, probably not going to happen. I've seen a lot of people, big people who spend copious amounts of money on this game. One of them, I think, opened, was it Manny? Opened 600,000 FIFA points worth of packs, didn't get one single Team of the Year, so it's highly unlikely that we pack one. But the odds are less than 0.1%, I would imagine, for me personally to pack one. But, you know, we'll try. In terms of the SBCs, I think... So Harry Kane, there's 30 days. It depends on what they do upgrade-wise. When they release the entire team, if they go nuts with upgrades, there is a fair chance I will have a lot of fodder. I have a little bit of fodder right now, but with how many upgrade packs... Like, we had that 81 plus attacker pack yesterday. I would imagine they'll do that for midfielders and defenders. So that's 2 84 rated teams you need. There's probably going to be 2 or 3 other SBCs where you need 83 rated teams. I need my fodder right now to be able to do those. I do have high rated cards on the back burner waiting to go into something. Is Harry Kane a player that fits the team? I could probably get him in there, sure. Is he a player that I realistically should be going for? Maybe not. Paqueta is a player that fits my team. Is a little bit on the is he good enough side. He does have 5-star skills, which I like. It would be better, to be honest, if he had a 5-star weak foot with the way that I play this game. And he is agile. And he has that sort of box-to-box mentality. If you boost his defensive stats, he could actually be a very good box-to-box player. I'm not sure whether it's worth doing 3 segments as well. He's there for 12 days, which is actually pretty damn good. But I just don't know if it's worth my time to do it. So I'll wait quite a while, actually, up until maybe the final day to see what else they release, because the last thing I want to do is throw everything I've got into Lucas Paqueta and then for them to release something that I actually really want to do. Still waiting for that Hero SBC, which is something that I would definitely do. Need to do marquee matchups, which I will complete. Raheem Sterling was a player that I was tempted to do as well, and I'm still not ruling it out. In terms of icons, Kenny Dalglish is coming, apparently. So that's something that I would definitely consider, because again, where Mbappe would go, an icon would go as well. So that is up there. It's on the cards. Can't imagine he's going to be super cheap, though. Someone else that I would have done, if they'd made him even remotely affordable, is Fernando Torres. He's only there for another 18 days. He's far too expensive. He costs more to complete here than he does to buy on the market. And once I've sold all my informs, I'll be able to buy him on the market if I really want to. The problem with the informs at the moment is EA are not releasing SBCs that require them, which is a pain in the ass. But I'm patient. I don't need my coins right now. It'll come. I'll definitely make money on them. They've gone down since I've bought them, so if I'd waited and bought them now, I could have made even more coins. But I will still be fine. So, without any further ado, let's get into the attacker packs. I'm about to open my first pack of Team of the Year. 81 plus attacker. Can we hit a Team of the Year? I've seen people open like loads of FIFA points so far and get absolutely sod all, so I'm really not holding my breath. It's going to be Zlatan Ibrahimovic for the very first player of the Team of the Year run, which is obviously not ideal, but it could have been a lot worse from an 81. So I'm going to go through and just do the attacker packs. I'm obviously going to wait to open the standard like rare electrums and 55Ks and whatever we have when everything is in packs, but for right now we're just going to flick through the attackers. When it comes to the midfielders, I'm a little bit nervous because I didn't really do any of the midfielder like 81 plus packs. Reason being is because there are far more midfielders in the game than there are attackers or defenders. Defenders are the best sort of ratio. Where is this pack? I don't know how many we have, actually, of these 81 pluses. I did a few, maybe 5 or 6, and then, of course, we do have the 85 plus attackers. Anyway, let's keep going until we hit something that isn't crap. I'm just looking for a walkout, really. Obviously, would love a Team of the Year, but just something that's better than an 83 wouldn't go amiss. The midfielders, I don't think I did one pack. I mean, I have like an 83 plus and an 85. Yeah, so there's the 83 plus, I've just gone past it. Was that 1 or 2 attacker packs? Not sure, but either way, like I said, we'll get them all open today. But yeah, I've only got like 3, maybe 4 midfielder packs, so the midfielder episode of this Road to Glory is going to be a little bit sparse, unless they release more. But we'll see what happens with that. Correa to go onto the transfer list. Did I have any more of those 81 pluses? I think I'm down to 1 more. Is that the last one? I think that might be the last one. So let's pray for these 81 pluses. These were the repeatable SBCs that maybe I should have spammed, but I didn't really want to spend. That is terrible. Yeah, maybe I should have spammed it, but I didn't want to waste coins. And I say waste, like this is obviously the highest rated or one of the highest rated promos of the year. So maybe you probably, if you're ever going to waste coins on SBCs, this is the one you should probably do it for. But it's not the one that I enjoy the most. Yeah, so we're out of the 81 plus attackers. What do I have left now? 83. How many of them have we got? 2. So 83 plus attackers. You get 3 players in here, and it could be anyone across the front line. Let's go EA Sports. Treat me. Oh, it's a walkout. It's a good walkout as well. It's going to be Erling Haaland, which is, I'm going to start calling him Haaland now. I've been calling him Haaland for so long, and people always call me out on it, so I've changed it to Haaland, right? Everyone happy? Fantastic. So we get 88 Haaland, which is fine, good fodder. And then 2 83s behind him. But, yeah, okay. Well, he's not blue, even though he could potentially be blue. But maybe next year. What else have we got left? I think there's another 83 plus attacker. Yeah, that's the only one we have. So we'll do this, and then we'll do the 85, which I hold big hopes for. Oh, it's an inform. Does that mean it's a good inform? No, it's going to be Mitrovic. That is an 84 rated inform that will go into an SBC of some description at some point, which is not bad, but it's not really what you want to see from your 83 plus pack. I mean, to be fair, 83 plus pack is not as good as the 85, in theory, but, oh, well, Harry Kane, what have I just done? Harry Kane in there as well, which is pretty good. In terms of fodder, that is not a bad pack. Fodder-wise, I'll take it. Dembele is an untradeable duplicate, and I just don't have the patience. If I need to recover it, I will. I'm just going to get rid of it. Don't cry. It's only an 83. It's probably worth like 1,000 coins. It's fine. I can cope with losing 1,000 coins. So I've only got like one defender pack. So this is the 85 plus attackers. We get 3 players, anyone across the front line, minimum 85 rated. Before we open it, let me know what you got in yours. Did you get better than me? Because I got a walkout. French, can't be Mbappe, don't know why I got excited. It's going to be Benzema. I don't know why I got really excited there. I thought, oh my god, Mbappe. No, it can't be Mbappe. Because he's blue. Benzema is, again, pretty good fodder at 89 rated. But we just got a better player in the 83 plus. So who's the real winner? Angel Di Maria and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang in there as well. So it's not horrendous. I am disappointed, but should I be? I'm not sure. There is the 81 plus attacker upgrade complete. That was an 84 rated team. Is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, given what you give up for that, you know, a couple of 85s, the odd 84, few 83s, maybe 182, you are hoping that you get nothing else in there. That you get at least the bare minimum, the equivalent back, right? That's what we're hoping for here. We want the bare minimum back. The problem with this is it kind of needs to be something big, and the only thing in packs is the Team of the Year card. So unless we pack one of those 3, unless it's Neymar, it's probably going to be a bust. But the gambler in me has to do it. I love a bit of gambling. Not that it should be in a Peggy 3, but here we go. Is it blue? It's not blue. It's not even a good walkout. It's going to be Insigne, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, Christ. 86 rated. I got better in a 383 pack, I think. Did I get... What inform did I? I got an inform. I can't remember what it was. You've just seen it, so you know, but I can't remember. And Harry Kane. Oh, my days. Look at that. I mean, in terms of the equivalent of what I've just given up, it may very well match it. Like, just... possibly. I gave up 2 85s. But, of course, Insigne is an 86, so swings and roundabouts. It's not great, is it? Let me know what you got in yours in the comments, because that is, doesn't make me happy. And there we have it, the packs, the attacker packs. I think I mentioned it at some point, unless I cut that bit out, because, let's be honest, those packs were trash. The midfielder section is going to be god-awful. In fact, there may not be a dedicated video for the midfielders, because I don't want to open any of these, because it doesn't make any sense, right? You want to keep these for when everything is in packs. And, of course, I will add to it, because we do have marquee matchups to do and what have you, but I have an 83 plus midfielders and an 85 plus midfielders. That's it. To be fair, the defenders isn't going to be much better either. 85 plus defenders, 81 plus, which is one of the upgrades. I did 1. I don't know why I didn't do more, but I did 1. And then an 83 times 3. And that's all I have. They did release more of the 83 times 3 packs. I need to get off that just in case I accidentally open it. But they did do more of them. I didn't complete the SBC because... you know, at the time you think, oh, it's not, I can't be bothered, it's not worth it, it's too expensive, or I'm just not going to do it. And then when it comes to actually wanting to open packs for Team of the Year, you're like, why didn't I do that? What a fool. I'm in that situation right now. I should have done some midfielder upgrades, the 81 pluses, should have done the extra 83 plus, and I definitely should have done them for the defenders, because there are far less defenders above 83 or 81 or whatever it is in the game than there are midfielders, so you have a higher chance of packing a Team of the Year. And the defenders were cheaper, and on top of that, I need a defender. I've just chucked him in there just because I was testing to see if my PS Plus was working. But yeah, I need a centre-back, so Ruben Diaz actually slots in there almost perfectly, which would be really nice. And then, believe it or not, Mbappe fits there. Probably not going to happen. Like I was talking about Kevin Dalglish earlier, because... Kenny, not Kevin. Because... Kevin Dalglish. Well, yeah, so if I pop Dalglish in there or Mbappe, it works perfectly, right? But Kenny Dalglish is likely to be really expensive. Can I afford it? We'll see. And I'm never going to pack Mbappe. So, yeah, Ruben Diaz is going to be on the list, that's for sure. I need a defender. Puyol is in there because he was cheap and I had the fodder. And Walker's been in there since the start of the game, pretty much. 247 games, maybe not quite the start of the game then. Update on Dudek, he still hasn't reached 500 games. My goal was to get as many games as possible. I didn't say to myself, right, I want to play 1,000 games. I'd love to do that, but I know I'm not going to play anywhere near enough. So he's on 417 for the time being. Well, 17, right? Yeah. Which is fine. I'm happy with it. He's played a lot of football. He's actually featured a lot more than I thought he would, and the reason for that is because the links have worked out quite well. You know, he's only linked to Polish and Premier League players, and Premier League defenders this year have been, apart from Rafael Varane, they've been a little bit dodgy here or there, and you have far better options in other leagues, which is a little bit annoying, and someone was saying that Dudek was holding me back, but he's actually been a phenomenal goalkeeper, so I am very happy that Dudek was put into the game this year and had decided to do the sort of Dudek road to glory, if you will. But, yeah, we're looking all right. I mean, I'm relatively pleased with that. I would like to do some big upgrades after Team of the Year. If we blow all the packs, do some SBCs, and maybe the team hasn't really upgraded, I will go and spend a ridiculous amount of coins on upgrading it and playing some games with it. But for the time being, I'm going to stick to the menu content. I'm going to try and grind out as many packs as I can for midfield defenders, and then, of course, for the full Team of the Year in packs. Midfielders and defender episodes may end up being one episode, and we may just do other things on FIFA until then, just do some 6 PM content or whatever. I might have a little look at Messi and Mbappe, but then everyone has access to them, so I'm not really sure if anyone cares about a review. If you do, let me know in the comments. But if you have enjoyed that episode of The Road to Glory, and you're looking forward to me opening for midfielders and defenders, and of course when the full team is in packs, I'm looking forward to that, because then we can finally start sorting out what we actually want to do, because I'm not going to pack a Team of the Year, but then I can actually look at SBCs and go, right, I've got all this fodder, let's go for this, or let's go for that, or let's sell it all and use the coins to buy someone specific. But if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.